Lesson 11, September 3rd to the 9th. Waiting in the Crucible. Sabbath afternoon memory text. But the fruit of the Spirit is long-suffering. Galatians 5:22. Scientists did an experiment with 4-year-old children and marshmallows. Each child was told by a scientist that they could have a marshmallow. However, if the child waited until the scientist returned from an errand, they would be given 2. Some of the children stuffed the marshmallow into their mouths the moment the scientist left. Others waited. The differences were noted. The scientists then kept track of these children into their teenage years. The ones who had waited turned out to be better adjusted, better students, and more confident than those who didn't. It seemed that patience was indicative of something greater, something important in the human character. It is no wonder then that the Lord tells us to cultivate it. This week, we'll look at what could be behind some of the most trying of all crucibles, the crucibles of waiting. The week at a glance. Why do we sometimes have to wait so long for things? What lessons can we learn about patience while in the crucible? From the book Counsels to Parents, Teachers, and Students, page 29 and 30, it says, Christ presented to men that which was entirely contrary to the representations of the enemy in regard to the character of God, and sought to impress upon men the love of the Father, who so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. He urged upon men the necessity of prayer, repentance, confession, and the abandonment of sin. He taught them honesty, forbearance, mercy, and compassion, enjoining upon them to love not only those who loved them, but those who hated them and treated them despitefully. In all this, he was revealing to them the character of the Father, who is long-suffering, merciful, and gracious, slow to anger, and full of goodness and truth. From the book My Life Today, page 52, it says, The lives of his people are to reveal love, meekness, long-suffering. Long-suffering bears something, yea, many things, without seeking to be avenged by word or act. Long-suffering is patience, and with offense, long endurance. If you are long-suffering, you will not impart to others your supposed knowledge of your brother's mistakes and errors. You will seek to help and save him, because he has been purchased with the blood of Christ. To be long-suffering is not to be gloomy and sad and hard-hearted. It is to be exactly the opposite. Have a blessed Sabbath.